Like, I just want to remind everybody to be humble and treat everybody kindly, whether they're breeding the same things as you or not breeding the same things as you.
Aloha! Top of the morning, friends and family. How you wonderful, beautiful people doing today? On today's video, I'm gonna go live on Palm Street with Tyler from Quality Bred Exotics, and I even stuck around to see part of his auction, and you're gonna be amazed at who actually ended up winning the auction. So stay tuned for that. But without further ado, here's Tyler from Quality Bred Exotics on Palm Street.
All right, everybody, we're bringing on Brian Cusco here, and he has 1 minute, and we're gonna start off the fun part of the stream. And stay tuned throughout this interview, and afterwards we're gonna have Trip Time on hanging out.
Yay!
What's up? How you doing today?
What's up, bro? Hey, thanks for having me on. Man, I'm just a noob. I didn't know what I was doing yet. Apparently, I was like sitting there watching your thumbnail for the last 30 minutes, just like I'm sure he's gonna go live any minute. Yeah, he's just building anticipation. That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask you a few questions while I'm on here. Like, why did you join Palm Street in the first place?
So I joined Palmstreet. Not gonna lie, I was scrolling through Facebook and I had seen somebody posted about it. I was like, "What the heck is this?" So I downloaded it and I was just toying around with it, watching people's lives, and I was like, "This is kind of fun." So I applied to be a seller and I harassed them probably to the point they didn't want to approve me. And I came on and I started going live, and then I couldn't stop. It was just it intrigued me because it seemed a lot of fun.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of fun. I just barely started watching it. I'm like, yeah, I want to do a live.
Yeah.
It is fun to live stream. How has it helped your business?
It has helped my business a lot. So one of my main things is to be positive and spread love in the community, which is somewhat hard in person shows sometimes. And the community that I found on here has just done nothing but push me forward. I mean, one person on here, Crafty, he invited me into this dual giveaway, and I've gotten 200 some followers in the last 24 hours. So it's really been promoting me. It's been boosting me on a lot of my online business, my following, and honestly, just meeting some really awesome people. Congratulations on that giveaway. I gave away one of the little hats that I have.
This is a fun juggling thing. You got to juggle comments, interview questions, and you have giveaways happening at the same time. But you're
It's all right. I'm ADHD just enough for it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I imagine you have to be like on it. Now I'm gonna do it myself. What somebody's asking me, what do I keep? Mostly snakes. Or are there mods? Do you have mods on here, like your own?
Yeah. So the mod features, they're working on adding more so that they can access more and help me out more. But for right now, they can like delete negative comments and stuff like that, and mute people from commenting. They kind of, and then when I see the little pink bubble right there, I know like to look at that comment first because they're helping me see things I've missed.
I'm just going through this, and there's like a ton of stuff. It looks like you can do all these little buttons on the side. I don't want to tap them because I might break something. But like, well, as far as features going here, like what are some of your favorite features that are on this app?
One of my favorites, definitely, I like the giveaway feature. You can control it whether it's buyers only from this live or people that have been watching you or following you. So that's one of the best ways I've learned to create followers. I just do little giveaways throughout my entire show. Sometimes I give away money to spend on the live. Sometimes I'll give away hats or toilets or something. And that just every time they enter, they have to follow me is the only requirement that I put. So it's really helps with boosting your business. And then I love the live auction features. You can simply like go to your shop and pin something just that easily. So I just pinned one of the random frogs in there. But say I wanted to start it on auction, I can just throw it up on auction just as easy.
Oh, nice. So you can have it there listed, ready to go, and anybody can go in there and buy it, or you can grab it like out of your shop and bring
Yeah.
it right here and put it on an auction.
Yeah.
So right now it says, obviously it says $270. You can buy it now, or there's something I assume you can click on your end where you could just start that as an auction.
Well, I would have to switch it to an auction, but I usually run my auctions at a cheaper price. So I just in the shop they can do the afterpay, so there's a little bit higher of a fee on it. So I just leave the prices like normal in the shop, and then if they win it on auction, then they get a chance to get it cheaper.
Okay, cool. I know you mentioned when we were emailing a little back and forth yesterday. I didn't know if it was a typo. I'm assuming it's not a typo, but you were like I asked you how long you usually live for, and you said 5 hours to 15 hours. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, sometimes because I always go live at around 7 to 7:30, and then there's been a few times I got off in the morning to go to the ship center at 9 or 10, and OTW in here does 24 and 36 hours, so it's not that crazy.
That is a young man's game, my friend. Well, people are saying that you are the most caring. That's
They're really nice. I try. I mean, I spend a lot of my free time on Palmstreet trying to help other streamers get more familiarized with the platform and whatever I can do. But that's just my way of giving back.
yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean that kind of speaks. I mean, what your fact that you accepted me to come onto your stream like less than almost 24 hours notice. That's kind of speaks to the truth of that, I would say.
Yeah. We just pop up and I'm myself and I sell frogs sometimes. Sometimes we just hang out. So like, I never have any expectations coming on here except just to have a good time.
Man, that is an excellent attitude. I try to tell folks that are going to the shows sometimes. You know, sometimes people are like, "Oh, I didn't make a single sale," and they're like down in the dumps. And but if you go in with that, like you're just going to hang out with your people and
Yeah.
making some sales as a bonus, then you kind of set yourself up for a win like that. So that's smart. That's good. How old are you,
I
bro?
try. I mean, I don't ever care about the sales. I'd rather. I'd like it when people are in here more. Like 92 people in here right now. That's crazy to me. That's awesome. 92 people chose to hang out with us today.
Yeah, no doubt. How old are you, bro?
I'm 22.
22. All right, you're wise beyond your years, my friend.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, shoot, I think that's all I had for questions. Unless you wanted to shoot something else out, or because obviously I'm recording this screen right now, and I'm going to put that on my YouTube channel on Saturday. Yeah, is there anything you wanna put out there to the people that will be watching my channel?
I just want to remind everybody to be humble and treat everybody kindly, whether they're breeding the same things as you or not breeding the same things as you. If a beginners are asking a bunch of questions, don't get annoyed because we all started somewhere. Just try to be positive and keep the joy in the hobby that I fear that we're losing sometimes.
Mm, it's excellent advice, dude. I love that, man. That's super cool, dude. I'm glad I jumped on here, man. I knew I was doing this to grab some content and do whatever, but that was I think we need that reminder. So thank you for saying that.
Neon blue, okay? So I'm gonna put him back in the cup for a second because Bertha's on the run. No, I didn't see any frog emojis. Did we not want this one for $1 start? For and the 215 is already a steal on a camo.
Here we go.
All right, let's show out for this dollar start right here, you guys. This is a beautiful froggy. And let me delete it out of the store first. I'm gonna learn my lesson here.
So yeah, he's still figuring out some of the things. So he had it into store, then he deletes it out of the store that was there waiting for people could buy it. And so he started it at $1, and people started bidding right away. This is one of the really fun things about it is like you can look. It quickly went to $33, $36.
And remember, he was in my store on here for 215. He's valued around 350-ish dollars other places. This is the one you're bidding on, this super blue. And then this is a high expression camo. So this is what it'll produce. These piebald white tree frogs. Thank you, Jason. So this one is what they will produce, especially paired to a plum. It will be the craziest combinations. But this is what they're going to produce. These super blues. It is a lower expression. It has it just on the toes, so it's nothing too crazy high expressioning. But it does have a few snowflakes trickling, and I mean, it's so blue it won't even focus. Hey, Brian, let's go! Congratulations! Awesome deal. Such a beautiful froggy here. Holy crap, you guys! Brian just bought one of my frogs. It's crazy cool. So here, if you want to get a screenshot, it is super beautiful. Holy moly.
Yeah, dude, I was stoked. I've wanted one of those frogs. Actually, I used to look at them when I was just a small boy going in the East Bay Vivarium, and I would always look at those white tree frogs and be like, man, what a cool looking frog. I just never got one. I was a snake guy, so but those frogs have always intrigued me. So I'm super stoked to finally get one. I'm looking to probably do some lives of my own on Palmstreet before too long, and just hang out, talk. I do have some animals that I would let go on there as well, so we'll see how that goes as well. Maybe we'll get some bidding going of our own on our lives. I was really impressed with the community that Tyler has created there, that has come around him on Palmstreet. And the thing that's really exciting for me is that Palm Street has so many different avenues that they're in. Like they're just kind of new to reptiles. They've had plants for a long time. Of course, there's like things like crystals and like these other crafts. I think I overheard a conversation about maybe watches. So the cool thing there is that you got all these folks on this app there for things other than reptiles, but then reptiles and amphibians are part of it now. And so we're growing the hobby, growing the people that are coming in and teaching people about how cool it is to be able to keep these animals and all the great things that can come from it. That's the things that got me really excited right now about Palm Street. There's a link in the description. Go follow me on there so that you know when we're gonna do a live stream, which will be coming up, and I'll definitely mention it here first. And it looks like probably one of the videos coming up here before too long will be me unboxing my new White's tree frog. So I'm excited about it, but I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit about Tyler's experience with Palm Street, and I'm looking forward to being on there myself. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And again, check out the link in the description. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this content, and we'll see you on the next video. Aloha.